90% of men miss this signal, and don't even realize it. You probably think that when a woman likes you, she'll just say it, right? Nope. The truth is, when a woman is attracted to you, she almost never says it directly. Instead, she tests you. And she does it in a very subtle way, through questions that seem completely normal. Here's the crazy part. It's almost always the same two questions. They sound harmless. But if you don't understand what they really mean, you might shut down your chance without even knowing it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what those two questions are. And more importantly, how to respond so you don't ruin the moment. Now, to really understand why these two questions matter, you need to understand something deeper about how women communicate attraction. Most men expect clear, obvious signals. But women, especially emotionally mature women, don't work that way. They don't say, "I like you." They don't openly confess their interest. Instead, they explore. They ask questions. Not to collect information, but to feel something. Because when a woman starts feeling drawn to you, she's not just curious about your life. She's trying to sense three things. Are you emotionally steady? Are you open to connection? And most importantly, do you notice what's really going on? That's when these two questions show up. And here's what most men don't realize. These questions are not random. They are subtle invitations. The first question is about your availability. Not your schedule, but your emotional openness. She wants to know, is there space for me in his life? Is he open, or completely closed off? And it usually sounds like, do you spend a lot of time alone? On the surface, it feels like small talk. But it's not. She's not asking about your routine. She's asking if there's room for her. If she didn't feel anything for you, she wouldn't care how you spend your time. But when she asks this, she's already imagining herself somewhere in your world. And this is where most men get it wrong. They answer too literally. Yeah, I'm alone a lot. Not really. It depends. But a grounded man hears what's behind the question. So instead, he responds with calm openness. I enjoy my space, but I'm always open to the right company. That communicates two things at once. You're not needy, but you're not closed either. And that's what creates attraction. Now, if you handle that well, she moves to the second question. And this one goes deeper. She'll ask something like, what are you looking for these days? Again, this is not casual. This is not small talk. This is her trying to understand your direction. Because women don't open up to men who are drifting. They open up to men who feel grounded and intentional. She wants to know, do you know who you are? Do you know what you want? Is your life going somewhere, or are you just passing time? And this is where many men break the moment. They say things like, I'm just taking it day by day. I'm not really sure right now. But what she hears is uncertainty, lack of direction, no emotional leadership. Instead, a strong response sounds like, I'm building a meaningful life, with the right people in it. Simple, clear, intentional. And that's all she needs. Because at the end of the day, these two questions are doing one thing. They're measuring your openness and your direction. And when a man shows both, calm, grounded, and aware, that's when attraction starts to build naturally. So here's what you need to remember. A woman who wants real connection with you is not going to say it directly. She's not going to confess her feelings. She's not going to make it obvious. Instead, she'll ask two questions. Do you spend a lot of time alone? What are you looking for these days? And those questions are not about your plans. They're about your energy. When you recognize them, you stay present in the moment. When you miss them, the moment disappears. Because most women don't offer the same emotional invitation twice. They open the door once. And if you don't step into it, it quietly closes. So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this. A woman is not testing your words. She's testing your awareness. And once you start noticing these signals, you'll never again wonder if a woman is interested in you. If this made sense to you, comment, I see the signs below. And if you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe.